What's up, everybody? I'm Jabby Kuwait, joined by Char Kirk.
What's up?
We've got the new Spider-Man 2 trailer from PlayStation and Sony. Very excited to jump into this. Thanks so much for joining. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications. Pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Here we go.
I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Okay.
I need you with me, Pete. We're gonna heal the world.
Famous last words.
Yeah, right? What?
Guys, this is my best friend Harry.
Hey,
Okay.
Good to meet you.
New job, huh? Still gonna have time for tutoring?
We'll figure it out.
Yay!
I didn't know there were bears in these woods.
Ah.
I have another name for you. Craven. He's here on some kind of hunt.
Yo, this already looks better than the Craven movie.
You don't know what you took from me.
All Miles talks about is how to be
Who
a
is
better
that?
Spider-Man. How to help you.
The hell's
Oh my gosh.
He's not himself. Go help him.
Dang, this is intense.
dream. I'm not going to lose him.
We're going to heal the world.
All right, Venom.
Yo.
Dang.
Nice work, Sony.
Wow.
Great job, Insomniac. Getting me all pumped. So for some reason, you got confused early on, thinking
no,
that
'cause I'm-
Miles Morales was white for a moment.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, what?
It was just a strange cut.
Yeah.
But like, I knew that wasn't Miles. I'm like, what are
I
you?
was like, hold
Come on,
on.
Kirk. You
I-
have to forgive
but-
Kirk. She has not played any of the Spider-Man games at all. The interesting thing about a video game advertisement is that it contrasts a movie advertisement, because when you see too many villains in a movie, it can feel like it's overstuffed and it might just be convoluted, right?
Right.
But when you see multiple villains in a game, that's exciting, because that means you get to traverse and experience all the journeys that encompass dealing with those villains.
But we know that Venom is eventually gonna join their side, because it says, together. And then he said, we will heal the world. Although that could just be Venom.
Anytime there is that mission statement of "we'll heal the world," you know that there's something about to go very, very wrong.
Yeah.
The way they are portraying Craven here, and not just Craven, but like his people and him coming with his army, is so much more exciting for me than what I'm getting from the film trailer.
I haven't seen the film trailer, but yeah, I mean, he seems really sinister. And I like it. I mean, story-wise, this is doing a really great job of selling me, because it seems really exciting. We've got the crossover that we've been wanting.
To what you're saying, there's also the rift that's going to happen between Miles and Peter. That's interesting to watch unfold.
Oh.
Because he's like, are you going to have time to like tutor me still?
Oh, I didn't get that there would be a rift.
That's what I'm suspecting.
I just thought that was code for, hey, can we still hang out? I know you're busy with your life and stuff.
I feel like there's a rift coming. Miles Morales, in a previous trailer we saw, he's like completely confused by what's going on with Peter because he's a different personality. That's obviously going
Okay.
to create problems with their relationship with each other. And ideally by the end he saves him, right?
Well, yeah, but I think, this is giving us a lot of things that we want. Like, we want to see Peter Parker and Miles Morales come together, and we want to see Venom involved as well. And then we have Craven the Hunter. Having watched a lot more cutscenes, put together as if they are movies, I really enjoy the depth of storytelling that you can get with a game. And obviously, it's kind of more akin to an interactive TV show or an interactive book, sure, because you are part of the storytelling process, but there's so much more time to get involved.
I really like how Venom looks, and I'm really excited for the move set that you're gonna get as Venom. Like that to me is like, because it allows you to do a lot more, and it could be a lot more carnage, you know what I mean? It could be a lot more aggressive in nature. There's so many possibilities there with Venom that you could not afford with just Spider-Man alone. It says PS5, so I am imagining that this is just a PS5 exclusive and it's not gonna be on PS4. I looked it up. It's not on PS4.
Why would
But
they do that?
They did that with God of War. The point I'm trying to reach is that ideally, they're pushing the graphics hard that you need a PS5 to really enjoy what Insomniac is doing here.
I mean, even just looking at this, he's like all slick and shiny in the rain. You've got all that rain stuff going on, and that'll look cooler, right? I'm trying to sound like I know what I'm talking about when it comes to
Right.
graphics in games. Am I
You were almost
succeeding?
there. Ray tracing.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
I know enough to know that that is a very cool thing that they're doing.
Well, it's the way
there.
it does reflections and stuff like that. There are instances where the kind of the shiny material on their outfits looks
Yeah.
so good. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. But I think that once you're in the throes of the game, you're not even going to be thinking about that anymore. It's just during the cutscenes where you kind of sit and observe.
I love the sitting and observing. I'm just really excited for the story, you know, and then the scope that they will be able to achieve with it just because there is more time.
What's really interesting about this, and forgive me because I haven't really played the Spider-Man games in depth yet. What's fascinating to me is that the height and the age of Peter Parker and Miles Morales is really close in this rendition of Spider-Man, right?
Yeah, because Peter Parker seems really young still.
Versus the films, the Across the Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse, it feels like he's more of this older mentor. I mean, he's older and he's a dad.
Peter B. Parker, yeah.
That's kind of fascinating to see this kind of dynamic instead.
Yeah, where they're like friends
Yeah.
in each other's lives,
Exactly.
existing together at the same time. And I think that's so exciting because we don't actually really have that.
The graphics on his outfit are so stellar. I can't believe how nice this looks. I mean, assuming that it looks this good when you bring it home on PS5, you know what I mean?
Well, if it looks this good on YouTube,
That's
it's
true.
supposed to look better
That's
in
true.
the console.
No, you're not wrong. Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. I mean, I feel like this is final, or as close to final as we'll get. From what you know about Kraven, what do you think of him so far? Let's set aside the movie because you hadn't seen the trailer yet.
When I think of Aaron Taylor, what's his name?
Yes.
Yeah. When I think of Aaron Taylor Johnson, just like his build and everything, he's a lot more of like a tall, lean looking type of guy. Now, I'm sure he must have done a lot of work to try and bulk up for this character. The difference is from just looking at their build, right? It's just like in the game. And it's kind of the same with Venom, I guess, even though Tom Hardy is also like a really big stacked guy. But in the games, they can just get them really big.
You made me a little sad just now that it's not Tom Hardy who's playing Kraven because he's already Venom, so he can't play Kraven.
No, we can't have Tom Hardy playing everyone, okay?
Hey, man, let's just make it like an Indian movie. He plays everybody.
He's everyone and he's everywhere all at once.
There he looks all right, you know?
Yeah, he looks, but I feel like the fur is giving him a little bit of volume. You know, us girls, we know about that. Just give yourself a little bit of zhuzh with some illusion.
Usually I'm trying to get girls to get rid of the fur.
But yeah, see the difference. He looks so stacked.
I agree with you
It's
100%.
fine.
No,
Whatever.
he does look more stacked here. Not as much as I thought initially.
What?
No, like he actually looks, because initially when I saw him introduced in the early trailers, he looked like massive to me, right? And I think I mentioned that in the breakdown for the Kraven trailer. But I'm looking at him here after just looking at the Aaron Taylor Johnson thing, and I'm like, oh, not so dissimilar, you and I. They don't look too different. Do you know what I mean?
He's got a hairy chest.
He still looks like
He's more like an animal.
his face and everything. He still looks more like a villain.
Fierce, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like someone I'm afraid of more than Aaron Taylor Johnson, who even with all the muscles looks more like a cuddly guy. So,
a little bit.
Where did that come from?
Yeah.
We should end this video before this gets more awkward. You guys, thanks so much for hanging out. What the fuck? I'm just trying to find a way to describe the feller.
It's okay to be a straight man and have a man crush. Okay?
I don't have a man crush on him at all.
You do.
No, I don't.
It's fine.
I don't. I'm jealous of him.
Jabby, it's fine. Just admit it, and we can move on.
Honestly, I forgot that he was kick-ass. So if that's a man crush, like,
Okay, yeah, fine.
I forget everything he's done,
okay.
and every time I see his face, I'm like, who is that guy again? I'm like, oh yeah, he's from Godzilla.
Oh yeah, you just watched him in Bullet Train.
That's right. He's got the least memorable face for me. Like, I never remember who he is. No offense to him. Doesn't know who I am. Anyways, that's it for now, you guys. I'm Jabby Koi. This is
Achara Cook.
Peace out.